going on YouTube? So today, get to add some retics to the collection again.
This is a different video, I assure you. You ready?
Somewhat.
He's just trying to get his new motorcycle helmet.
I like my new motorcycle helmet.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It looks like Venom. I mean, a snake skull.
I hate you so much. Everything looks like Venom.
Alright.
Alright, what are we doing?
So
this is
do you
from...
want to tell him the truth about this transaction?
Wait, do I owe you money?
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
I probably do owe you money.
Let's just say communication was a little lacking. We did get this from Prehistoric Pets, and to be honest, the communication was very abrupt and, how would you say it? Not very. Not
they weren't
precise,
really they weren't really trying to sell this animal. I'll put it that way.
So if you put it like that, nothing wrong being said or anything like that. It was just the responses were very
It took a week.
Sparse.
It took a week to get from the point of inquiring to
Sending
paying.
money, yeah, basically, roughly. And me and Tony knew we wanted this animal, basically cash in hand. So it was more or less like, hey, is it available? Cool. Shoot me a pic. Do you have a pairing? And here's the money. And that could have happened. And I know they're a big business and they got a lot going on, but it was just, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't
It left a lot to be desired with the customer service side of it.
These things do happen from time to time.
And they do.
I will tell you, the packaging is great. Let me just show them that. One thing I like, I've never seen before, is they do bore out like a hole and put a piece of screen, so it gets like all the way through. There's a fresh airway, which is nice. All new packaging, labeling's good, and then obviously bagging's good and all that stuff. So
And I think the animals are legit.
the animals are probably
I hope
where
so.
they need to be. Yep.
So we're gonna find out.
I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, so
Oh, dude.
if you trick me and this is just a plain Jane snake, 18 hits,
I mean,
I'm
this
gonna
is
be
plain
mad.
Jane for a lot of people. I am not reaching in the bag because this
Why
is
not?
probably, we did the retique roulette. Oh, here we go. Screw it.
Stick your hand in there. Look at that snake.
Yep,
Look at his cool little spots.
This
Dude.
is awesome.
that's dope.
Look at that tail.
That's dope. So what we have is a sunfire, anthrax, which is a
Ooh.
recessive trait in the retics, and then he is also 100% het for mocha or purple. So again, the mochino type stuff. So
So now you see where it's kind of ended up.
yep,
The kicker of that is he's anthrax, so it's another
it's a
recessive
recessive
gene.
to add into things.
So you get it's what, semi-visual, right? I believe granite
Yeah,
back.
the granite back is
So the hets are visual with granite back. So yeah, that was a no-brainer. I mean, he's awesome.
really dope. This was the ideal snake for what we were looking for at the time. So we already had decided that we wanted to get 3 males, need a pied male that we're still looking for, and we really want an orange ghost stripe male that we're still looking for, and we kind of decided that we wanted the anthrax, but we needed something a little bit different than what you see versus just a regular anthrax or a platinum or a golden child. We wanted something that's not quite as common. So
Yeah.
when we found the sunfire, we knew that was the one, and it was also either going to be mocha or purple. We were like, boom, gotta have it. So that's why we were so persistent on wanting that male, and we were a little disappointed on the communication with Jay. It wasn't with Jay; it was with his business.
And not to knock them, I think it was more for me, and I know for Tony, because we saw it. We're like, all right, it's not the most expensive one we could buy. It's not the most stacked one, but it's the perfect one.
Perfect one.
And I was more worried that being a retail business, someone could go in there and also purchase this thing.
Yep.
And then taking so many days, not seeing many for sale. If you looked up, hey, is there a sunfire anthrax, and this is the only one, it's like, oh, I'll take them. And then someone else just happens to maybe have done business before, so they had their payment info or however they do it. that was one of my worries. Is like, all right, it's taken so long to get to this point. Maybe we don't end up getting the mail.
Yep. And that wasn't what we wanted because we wanted that. So anyway, beautiful snake.
Yeah, and then I know when it came down to it, I was talking to Tony, and I'm like, dude, I don't know about you, but I would really like to add anthrax. And I knew it was recessive, and I knew they make cool snakes. And he's like, you know, I'm into that too. And I said, well, we immediately just started looking at anthrax stuff. So it was kind of one of the last things I wanted to add in was anthrax. I've always liked them since Nerd and all that stuff you see, man. So getting this guy was, I mean, premium, especially with the mocha and the purple and all that stuff.
Yep.
And then having the anthrax, so everything will be head anthrax. Yeah, just adding him was awesome.
So I'm sure this is going to be a 2-part video. It seems like it's lasted longer than a single video, but we appreciate y'all watching as always.
Yeah.
Again, y'all stay tuned and see what happens with these retakes over the years. So
yeah, stay tuned because there's probably more coming anyway.
I have a breedable female. Craig has two. Well, yeah, I have a breedable female, and Craig has 2 almost breedable females, and then we also have Blair's retic will be breedable next year. So Cheeto.
She's saying Cheeto.
Cheeto in the background. So there could be a possibility of producing retakes next year here, and then obviously in a couple of years. So
For sure.
anyway, I'm sure y'all see more of these as time goes on. Appreciate y'all watching.
Be out! Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics, and make sure you subscribe.